itching, feel it itching. That's why I'm lurking in the bushes with a kitchen knife, lurking assed up with a Freddy glove, gripping tight Freddy glove. Louisville slugger with a strip of spikes. It don't matter if you living right now, cause when you battling to continue living, that shit's a different fight. Different, I ain't stable, they label me as a schizotype. Anybody walking is a target to get hit tonight. I've been a psycho, listen to the knife go. Motherfucking, I'm a psycho. I'm in the bushes right now with that mask on. I'm a psycho. Hey, yo, I got the urge for murder. I feel it itching, feel it itching. That's why I'm lurking in the bushes with a kitchen knife, lurking assed up with a Freddy glove, gripping tight Freddy glove. Louisville slugger with a strip of spikes. It don't matter if you living right now, cause when you battling to continue living, that shit's a different fight. Different, I ain't stable, they label me as a schizotype. Anybody walking is a target to get hit tonight. I've been a psycho, listen to the knife go. Motherfucking, fuck, I'm a psycho. I'm in the bushes right now with that mask on. I'm a psycho. Bitch, I've been 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 a psycho. Listen to the knife.
Tell me what the season All right. I think. Hi, Kayla.
What?
No. Yeah.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cubs went deep 4 times as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-3. Heading into the day, the Tigers are in last place in the AL Central, and the Cubs sit in second place in the National League Central. Brandon Woodruff won his 4th game thus far as the Brewers took down Atlanta 6-2. As of right now, the Brewers are in 4th place in the NL Central, while the Braves are in last place in the NL East. The Buccos knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-1. In the standings, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Giants are in 3rd place in the NL West. The Cincinnati Reds grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-2. At the start of the day, the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West, while the Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. Jurickson Profar grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 4-2. As of today, the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West, and the Cardinals sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. The Nationals completed a 3-game series sweep as they got a road.
Yeah, we don't care. Wait, what? How? Well, Kayla, stop. No. Okay, no, never mind. I don't think I'm streaming baseball. Why is this a thing?
Hey, Daddy. How about if that's in the game?
Daddy might not be streaming baseball.
So you have to call one guy
Kayla,
and tell him to come
stop.
over and then fix this.
Well, no, I streamed. I've streamed baseball before. Mute that. That way, there's no. I streamed baseball before, and I never had a problem with it. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the hullabaloo was all about there, but... Jesus, my guys are cold as hell right now. We will see what happens.
From the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight it's the first of four between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Trevor Williams gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time?
Okay.
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Into the box, Luis Garcia. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Good battle. Count remains full. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Austin Voth, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to first. Bell scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward. On the ground to the right side.
There you go.
That is through into right field for a single.
Third baseman, Red.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Hayward stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, that one kind of scared me a little bit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-run count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of the game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Now, you don't have to be a genius to figure out what the plan of attack is. It is ambush city on this guy. 2 hits on back-to-back pitches, and this guy comes unglued.
Damn.
And another foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1.
Damn.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. An inning in the books.
That was a good hit, too.
Score on the show. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Kyle Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat.
There we go. I don't know if that really did anything, but what is this one?
To the lineup.
Standing in now, Josh Bell. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
I'm going to bump that back just a high.
Go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go. The veteran first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the 1-2.
Fuck, what a swing.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
That one I should have knew better.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
I forgot about that one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Right.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Back up the middle.
There we go.
Dive, and he knocks it
Get
down.
on there, get on there, get on there. Yep.
Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Wilson Contreras. Late
I thought that
must have been
fucking
looking
popped
for something
down.
else.
I didn't think that was staying up. I figured that was coming down.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And foul.
Okay, come on.
He'll try again, 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Peterson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and 2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Getting heads, just not getting anywhere with it. I mean, it is Washington, so.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
What?
I just take out your arm. I just want to show you something.
What?
Take out your arm. Hey. Put your sleeve up. The cat lift.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think you put him upside down though. Here. Go play.
With him?
Yeah, go play with him.
Victor Robles digging in now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. No offer on that one.
No.
2 balls and a strike. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far.
And you actually came up.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Howe is there. 2 gone.
What?
What's this guy's name?
Oh. Kitty? I
In the
don't know.
box, Austin Voth.
I don't think
This
he's got
guy
a
is
name.
still
Why don't you
looking
name
at a
him?
0 in the hit
I don't know
column.
what his name is.
Well, why don't you give him a name?
High and
Rosie?
wide, 2 balls
Huh?
and a strike.
Rosie.
Okay.
What? I don't like that kind of name.
He's fallen behind now, 3 and
Oh,
1.
come on.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1.
Donald Duck.
Lofted in the air out toward
Oh,
right
was that the
center.
first hit?
And
Wow.
there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Boy, D, were
Go
you
play.
talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and
First
get
hit of the
pitcher
game
up
if I had a
so
damn
he could
pitcher.
ace that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock,
all right.
now we could have some issues here.
Bryant will put this one away,
Or
and the
not.
side is retired. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pitch on the way,
I don't know what his name
and it's 1-2.
A little
That's a
late.
surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, really? For what?
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Oh.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate.
Wow.
Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Just wait, child. You don't need candy.
Jason Hayward, 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
You don't need candy. You just had ice cream. You behave or you're going to stay home.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in,
that what you
but
want?
it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Luis Garcia.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Soto, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Okay. Haley, be nice.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready with the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over.
There you go.
Nationals lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. In there, and it's even now, 2 and 2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Ian Happ. Down the left field line and hard hit.
Oh, shit.
Digging for 2.
Oh, that's 3. That's 3. That's 3.
Now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it into 3rd with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for 3rd because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. From the stretch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo, number 10 for him on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Oh, baby.
We gotta go.
Oh, you getting ready to leave?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
Pick up. You gotta pick up your stuff first, though. Where'd you get the pen from?
From the kitchen. Why?
Give me the pen.
You gotta put the lid on the pen first. Hey, you can have the pen if you want to. Cause
You gotta pick up.
I gotta pick up.
Yep.
Why
You pick
do
up
I
all
have-
your animals.
Why do I have to pick up?
Because Dad is probably gonna end up vacuuming here in a little while.
To plate now, Jock Peterson.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Still only one out in the inning. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
What? Yeah.
Another 1-2
Daddy, what
delivery.
we do? Find it.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Nope. You're fine right there.
If you could, where were her blue jeans that she had?
I threw them all in
And then socks right there.
the corner. Okay, Kayla, come here.
I gotta get my shoes.
for you. My love 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 for you.
He's over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here is Starlin Castro. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Castro aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit high and deep to right center. Hayward will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and...
It's my new one. That's it.
I like it. No, look.
Wait.
You can see your...
Well, I don't... Unless to change it, but that's... I'm not going to wear a tank top underneath it.
Right. I like it. That's what I was waiting for you to say, was something about that.
Well, I was just looking at my boobs.
2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Into the box now, Austin Voth. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What is this?
Don't worry about it. Easy.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night on the north side.
Would you go put him on your chair? Daddy's playing a game.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone and do something with. They're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their
that I
hits.
don't know.
Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ryan Harper, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets
Is it on the back of the chair?
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie.
Find it.
Yeah.
Hit out towards second. Castro's got it, and there's one away. So now here is Trevor Williams, struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Line toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Williams rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on the triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. And that one yanked just foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off 2-2 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Robles. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, still
Put that
early.
in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty
Huh?
good one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strike.
Stab her thumb right here. She stabbed it. And so Mama was trying to put a rubber band-aid on her so it can go away so she can pick up the food, but
It's for the second time tonight, so they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs. Digging in will be Luis Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Juan Soto. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Good shit.
Has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down by a count of 4-2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On that fastball's 2. Much for him there, 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Go put it back in your book bag. Go put it back in your book bag. You are getting ready to leave. Go put it back in your book bag.
And in steps a former World Series hero,
Kaylee.
the outfielder Jock Peterson. And It's fouled
Okay,
away.
we're not going to read it to you later.
You could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here comes the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, that one was high.
Robles waits on it. And he makes the
Come on, go get it.
play to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
She said it was in the bedroom, kid.
Is taken for ball
Huh?
2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Line towards center field. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's Starlin Castro. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, bullshit.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Pops this one up. Rizzo shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Victor Robles lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I misplaced my glasses a lot too.
In the car, maybe?
No, because they weren't in the thing.
Got a pair right there. I don't know where your other ones are.
Oh, these will be fine.
Now, if you put them where they belong.
Oh. Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now.
Make sure you lock that door for me.
On deck. It'll be
Love you.
interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
In there, a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he's safe. This